Hello guys, bit of a treat to you today with this video. I've been lucky enough to be given access to the up and coming Tier 8 Premium Light Tank, the T92. Not to be confused obviously with the Tier 10 SPG, the Tier 92. This is, like I say, a premium Tier 8 light tank, of which there is only one more, I believe, Tier 8, that being the German girlfriend, the GF. That will be a Tier 8 premium light as well. There are other videos out there which are going to give you all the facts and figures and comparisons and everything else, but what I thought I would do is give you two games of different styles, one playing as a scout, which is what we've got here in the magical bush of Kampinovka, and another one is where I'm running around having a bit of a brawl. And the best way I can describe this tank is like an annoying little wasp that just isn't going to go away. Couple of little facts and figures then. It's got a top speed of 60, it's got average damage of 150, penetration on APCR is 175, which is, it's okay, but you are going to be going up against tier 10 tanks, so that's just going to bounce off and ricochet. Base view range of 400, but with the setup I've got, it's got my Sheridan crew in it, so it's got Brothers in Arms, vents, optics. My view range is 474, I do believe. It isn't bad. Reload just about 4 seconds, so it's just going to keep a constant rate of fire down, which is good if you're firing APCR, because the really good thing about this, it's only 270 silver to fire a shell, to fire APCR. However, if you're firing the premium ammunition, which is heat, it's going to cost you about 5,600 odd per shell, which is a lot at tier 8 to be firing, to be honest. So use them sparingly, and the pen on the heat actually isn't all that great. It's 210 as well, and bearing in mind you're firing at tier 10s, it's going to be a bit of an issue. So like I say, it is a good tank so far, and I've had a few games in it, yet to ace a thing. Like I say, these games are just me doing what I'm going to be doing, so I'm fortunate enough to get the Campy Bush or Malinovka, and so far I've racked up 4,952 spotting damage, because, well, as a good scout, you get in the bush, you get your eyes, and then you say, shoot that. Basically, I was highlighting the tanks to say, go shoot these things. From what you've seen there, a little Jag Tiger 88 went ham, because there was that Scorpion up there, but what he did was bait the shots and got him seen, which allowed me to basically move on. Now I'm expecting to get shot from something because I was spotted. Now, having done the initial scouting job, which is what I wanted to do, I decided to push forward, and yep, I got hit by a Scorpion and it hurts. It was 500 odd damage, but I'm able to spot what else is around the base, and that Oho just wafted a big HE shell just past me, so that's alright. So I'm running for my life. There's still a lot up on the hill, and that Scorpion can whack me. I've only got 496 hit points left of my 1,000, which I get. Ooh, nearly rolled that then. But what I need to do is try and get a bit more effective in the game, get a bit more eyes out, and try and see how I can affect the game a bit better by getting more eyes on, a bit more damage. Now, the Scorpion is still there. If he high rolls me, I'm a goner. That's without a shadow of a doubt. And he's on high enough health, but I need to keep him spotted. Nothing is pushing on the 1-2 line, and there's still plenty of tanks over there to do damage. We're at 7.5, which is okay. The ST is getting whacked from, I would say, the Rev. But we can take a little auto aim on him, and we'll get one shot on and then just fall away. I can deal with that. The Lorraine 40T is on 13. We've still got some spotting damage on that Rev as well. He's going to pop out. I am spotted, but I take the shot and it aimed really well and it went into his lower plate. But there's that score. Whoa! Good grief, that was that OHO again. I really don't want to get hit by those HE shells. They would absolutely wreck my day and finish it off. But I decided to move on up because I've got support. We've got 5 tanks up here now. The Scorpion G, the T96P, the Primo Victoria, and another heavy which I can't quite see up on the hill, trying to find that Scorpion. If he high rolls me, like I say, I am gone, but I need to find him. However, with those other tanks there, that Scorpion looks like it's in a good sniping position to take him out. So I'm just moving around trying to get the eyes, but he has obviously relocated. Primo is up there, he's there ready now, so I thought, right, okay, let's go make the run, let's try and find the Scorpion, and he's there. I get one shot into him, and he has whacked me. Low roll for 439. However, he's been taken out, which just leaves the team around the base. So best thing I can do is go and get eyes. I have spotted the OHO. So the OHO has been seen, so I'm going to try and keep my distance, use my view range, and outspot this guy. Highlight the fact I need him hitting, but he's gone silent, so I need to go spot him again. One thing I did want to do here, keep him highlighted. That little green marker in the reticle says I can pen him, but I'm just about 300 yards away from him. Can he see me? I don't know. It's not worth risking the shot. People are setting fire down there, people are shooting down there, they're trying to get him to move. It's not going to happen. So I'll just move forward to try and get a bit more eyes, and we spot him again. I'm resisting the temptation to shoot this guy because I can kill him, but he can kill me. So I'm target, 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 hit this guy, take him down, and it's just a waiting game. The Scorpion G has appeared just in the base at H6, but he's now gone, so that's alright. That means the OHO falls back slightly. All I want is someone to hit him. Just one shot. There we are, he's been hit, but I needed a little bit more because 2 shots at 400 isn't going to kill him by the time I've reloaded. So I couldn't pen him there. We got a yellow reticle marker, so I'm still saying hit this guy, take him, please take him out. But the minute he gets another shot, I know that I could finish him off. I'm resisting shooting because if I shoot, am I going to be spotted? Do I trust my camo? I don't know. We'll have to see. Well, the TD has been spotted in the background as well. That must have been from the Emil. However, it looks like he's been whacked and he's down to 100 anyway. Oh, and the Scorpion G's got him. This OHO is putting up a real good fight. And he's angling as well because he knows where the direction the fire is coming from. But I am just sat waiting to hit him. Now I can finish him off. There's one, because we know we can pen him. We just wait till he's side on and then done. What I can do now is push on forward and use my view range effectively. Would I have shot there in the past? How many times have I shot there and not killed it and then got killed because I'm only on 57 health? There's no two ways about it, I would have been killed. He only had to sneeze on me with his HE and he'd have probably smashed me to death anyway with Splash. But I need to spot this Super Pershing and also the IS-3. Well, I didn't spot the Super P, however I've got enough bushes in my way. He's down to 100, turn side on, and I finish him off, which is great. We've done 5.8k spotting, but only 878 damage. We've got the IS-3 seen now. Put a shot in him, it didn't aim all that well. I was going to bounce that, but the mod one's going to go through. Put winning, I thought that one might have penned, but it didn't. But not to worry, it's a game one from 15.8, so that game was played as a scout, and it's win. Let's have a look. It was a first class, I got spotter, and I got scout. I got 109,748 credits. That'll do. We got 1187 experience for that, which is okay. You can take that, but this is the main thing. Ammunition resupply 2,700. So the next battle is in as like my little wasp analogy, so you're just going to run around and see what you can do with it. It's got his little pop gun and it's at tier 8, so at tier 8 you're going to fancy yourself as top tier and how you're going to go. So I'm just going to push myself along the 8-9 line to see what I can spot to start with. Is there anything really there that's going to cause me any issues? Well, Batchat 12T can clip me, more than likely, based on what else is supporting him. The tier 6 scouts, the Type 64, not so much, not so bothered about the Skoda, but big Tiger, penning that thing, and it's got a decent enough gun, I don't know. So I've spotted the Skoda, just waiting for the shot, 152 in, I've been spotted. I think I need to run away now. They've pushed a 1357F and a 64 into the middle. Now that 1357F is an absolute beast with that autoloader. Even as a tier 7, this paper thin armour on the T92 will just absolutely rip through it. So he's pushed on round and he's gone a bit ham, but he's going to take some damage in doing so. So before I pop out, I wait for him to go past and then allow him to take some. There's a Type 64 and a Batchat on the 7 line, but to be honest, he's on 452. I can take him out. I will have been spotted. Now I'm not going to push yet because of that Batchat. If he sees me, he's going to go for me. I don't mind taking that shot off the Type 64. One thing I will say about this tank is it's got a tier 5 engine, and in the amount of games I've played in it, my engine has been knocked out quite a few times. It really does go quite quickly, but we did enough to get rid of that Type 64. There's a lot of tanks over onto the right, and there's an E25 getting hammered, but that 1357 is on 21 health, and there's a Batchat 12T now on 2 health. Haha, look at this, he's sat under the ridge for me, let's give it some. Yeah, and we take him out. Then we see the IKV, auto aim on him, auto aim on the 1357, wait for him to straighten up and finish him off. So 3 really quick kills there. Yeah, we lost a bit of health, but it was fun doing that. So now we've got this STRV, put one into him for 300 odd, 139. Take the shot again. We take a shot, 134. I'll reload quicker than him and I will finish him off. Thanks very much. Job done. 5 kills just like that. We'll just allow ourselves to move on now because we've got 208 health. However, that Tiger I mentioned, he's up there, and if he hits me, I am a goner. I don't want to get hit by that Tiger, so I've got to increase the distance, use my view range, use my quick firing, or reload, and look for his weak spots to pen him with, like I say, the bit of the short pen on the tier 8 for a light tank. So we find him and we see him, but we got stuff in the way, so he's not looking our way. We put a shot into him, straight into the side. That's nice. We have been spotted. Because we've been spotted and he's not looking my way, I want to close the distance on him now, use the terrain. I wanted to take out the fence there to try and get a shot on him, bait him into the shot and reverse. He misses me, that's nice, so I'm going to fall around the back. We're 12-7 up. We've got a Saint Emile over on the far side which is now dead. That Tiger's there. We've got a unspotted but not moving T3485. Now I had this feeling that he wasn't in the game, and yep, there he is, he's sat there. It's free damage for me, except I've just missed that shot. There's another one. I'm going to sit here and happily pump rounds into the turret of this T3485. Not too bothered about the the Tiger 2 yet, because we need to finish him off with the rest of the support of the team, because I can't do it on my own. Just going to get rid of this T3485 now, and we're going to go and concentrate on this Tiger 2. I have secured my top gun in doing so there. It's nice to get free damage and secure a top gun without being shot, but I'm just biding my time because this Tiger will stonk me. How? There we go. He's had a shot taken on him now, which is great, so I'm just going to move in and try and get in behind him. We've got the IS-3 pushing in, our T-34, our Super Pershing pushing in, see if I can get my 7th kill out of it. So there we go, he's not facing me, I bounce one off the back of him and I'm spotted. Doesn't matter, he's looking at the IS-3, straight into the back, into the engine deck, and it's done for my 7th kill. Enjoyed that game again. buzzing around like an annoying wasp. Again, that was a first class. I got a Nadin's medal for killing the light tanks, and I got my top gun. 2025 damage, 1086 XP. I penned 16 out of my 23 shots and still made a profit of 52,000. There you go, guys. That's the T92. I hope you enjoy that. Take it easy.